to show myself. I messed this up. Hey, Michaela.
With over 8 million
What the-
broadcasts and over 600 million viewers engaged monthly, Restream
weird.
is the number
That's not
one
what I
tool
wanted.
to increase
Sorry,
your
I'm
live
troubleshooting a
audience
little.
organically. Restream enables you
opening
to
up my
create,
Restream.
analyze, and share your high-quality streams to over
Okay.
30 different
I deleted
social
something by
networks at
accident.
once. In this video, we'll go over all the different parts of Restream, from Restream
was not
Studio
supposed
to
to
our
happen.
analytics, combined chat, events, and more. So, let's get right into it.
Heck is this?
Multi-streaming is the next step in the evolution
That
of
is not. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Okay, what if I just. But this there. Oh, okay. Finally. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I finally have this going right. And can I do this? Maybe that's better. I'm gonna try for the first time on my iPad showing more of what I'm doing because this is my iPhone on TikTok. Chrissy, go away. You crazy dog. I am not set up at all. I thought I would have more time, but I was trying to connect to TikTok on Restream, and that did not work. So now I have to get ready. I had planned it 15 minutes in advance, but move, Chrissy. Goodness. I got a package. I got a package. I also got a new apron, but it's not really oil proof, so I'm kind of curious about how I'm going to handle that. Because this is it. It's really super cute. It's like a dress. Wait, it's like a dress. I thought it was really cute. It's totally my style, but can't use it right now because it's not oil proof. So move, Chrissy. My dog is in the way. I hope y'all can hear me okay. I'm going to turn on my chat so I can see everybody. Hopefully on Restream, my iPad here, you can see me a little bit better now. That's super weird. It looks weird on TikTok. Huh. Super strange. I'm used to seeing more stuff there. Weird. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to work more on this. I'm going to have to split my screen and open my photo. Gotta find it real quick, sorry. Hang on 1 second. Okay. So, slide over. Cool. Okay, this is gonna work a lot better for me, I think. I can see a lot more of my reference photo. Thank you. I appreciate that weird crochet girl. I also got my lunch going, which is a girl lunch, right? That's what they're calling it, like girl dinner. I got cottage cheese and grapes, which my roommate thinks is disgusting. But he's not here, so I'll have to hear it. I'm almost done with it. I just have to figure out. Thank you, Blake. I just have to figure out what exactly I need to finish on it. Oh, well, wow, I can see more of it. Putting it this way. Thanks, Cameron. I can see more of her. She has a sweater on, which is very Billy. So I'm gonna work on the sweater. I painted it. Yep. Thank you, Bella. Thanks, Nikolai. Or how do you say that? Neokai. Thank you. Hopefully my paintbrushes didn't get too dry. I left them sitting for too long. Yeah. They're kind of dry. I usually dip them in oil. Whoops. I don't know what I'm trying to do to myself by letting them dry like that. Like, it's so bad, I might have to hop off and come back. It hasn't even been that long, but they really dried up. Wow, I cannot see anything on TikTok. That's crazy. Your art teacher's racist? That's horrible. In general, I've been painting since 2009. I tried to paint when I was like 10 and hated it, so I gave up. Neokai, that's how you say it? Well, I'm glad that I was able to say it right. I try really hard. This painting, though, I've painted maybe 6 hours. Thank you, Neokai. I appreciate that. If you ever have any questions or anything, let me know. I mean, it sounds like you really don't like your art teacher, but I'm happy to help. I'm actually, yeah, I'm sorry that your teacher's racist. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pick some blue. So I'm mixing some colors for her sweater. But some of my brushes are too dry, so I'm going to see if I can salvage what's going on. Maybe if I rehydrate with oil, it'll be better. I could be shooting myself in the foot here. We'll see. Not everybody's as lazy as me when it comes to cleanup, but I cannot stand cleaning up and putting away. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not at that school anymore, because you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. Honestly, you're asking how I was able to get so good. I don't often think I'm that good, but it helps to hear it from other people. I'm confident, don't get me wrong, but lots of practice, honestly, and just really caring about doing it. I used to draw for 3 hours a day at least, and I've been drawing since I was in diapers. So I have taken breaks from it occasionally, but I always come back to it. Like, I always end up wanting to do it again. The best thing is just not judging myself for leaving it for so long. Because that's the worst thing you can do is to judge yourself, because then you're not going to want to go back to it. So honestly, just continuing to create what I want to create instead of thinking about what other people want me to make. When I was younger, I was drawing like Wolverine, which is really funny. Like, I kind of thought about maybe I should paint him since the movie came out. That new movie, what's it called? Anyway, like, I would spend 3 hours drawing Wolverine when the X-Men movies came out. I don't know what's going on with TikTok, but I gotta restart this because whoops, I cannot see anything on TikTok. It's so weird. Okay, what's going on? I'm gonna restart TikTok. Super weird. What is going on? I want to go live. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna unmirror my camera, add a live goal, edit this. Okay. Yeah, so you just gotta keep doing it. I mean, if you're young, you're still in high school. I've been out of high school almost 20 years now. And I didn't take art classes when I was in school. I just really thought art was for me and nobody else. So, I mean, it was just like a labor of love for me. And then I was like, okay, I can actually make money doing this, and I can share it with people. And then I just kept doing more of it. So as long as you consistently do it throughout your life, I think that's the important part, because you're always going to be learning. That's one reason why I love art so much. Hey Turner and Buffy Daisy, welcome back. You're welcome. Sounds good. I have a weird sleep schedule. I don't know where you live, Neokai, but I live in Texas, so and I do this most of the time. Awesome. Well, have fun playing Monopoly. I like that game. I'll see you later, Neokai. It's kind of boring being quiet, isn't it? I should maybe play some music, but I'm a little nervous because I keep getting docked on some of these platforms that I stream to because I know I don't have the royalties. Hey, Viper. Pardon me while I take a bite to eat. Thank you. By the way, anybody watching, especially on TikTok, I couldn't contain myself. I went ahead and I'm doing a print giveaway right now of one of my sleep token paintings. And no, Sleep Token's actually all right with being streamed. It's some other bands that don't like it, and so I'll get docked for it. Thank you, Big Homie Glow. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I'm doing a print giveaway right now of my one of my Sleep Token paintings, and I just added it to my website. I haven't posted about it yet on TikTok because I was waiting for my phone to export my video, and I got impatient and wanted to paint instead. So I will be creating a post about it later, but if you do like Sleep Token and you want to try to get some free art, it is a print. You can go to my website, angeluspaintings.com, and enter to win. You don't have to buy anything. The only thing is, if you're not in the US or if you're in Alaska or Hawaii, if you win, you'll just have to pay shipping. But you can totally go on my website right now and apply to win. And I know not everybody likes Sleep Token, so I don't know if everybody watching likes them or not, but they are my favorite band, and just painting them because I wanted to has grown my following so much, and I just feel like my new fans are the best ever, so I wanted to thank everybody, and that's how I'm doing that. So it's worth $61.16, and it's a glossy fine art print. And I will be announcing the winner on August 15th in almost a week. Well, it's less than a week away, actually. And I just ordered it, so in the coming days I should be receiving it. It's kind of hard to see. What the heck? Thank you. So yeah, feel free to go on my website and apply for some free art, because you never know, you could win. And it's not like I have a whole ton of followers, I have less than 2,000 followers on all my platforms. Hey, Toast. It's all good. Whoa, what was that? Oh my god, thank you, Viper. You're so awesome. Look at you. My goal is going to be done already. Wow. That's crazy, man. Thank you. Well, now I need a new goal. Thank you for all the roses. It's telling me to do hand hearts now. So I'm going to do hand hearts. I don't even know how much those cost, but I set an arbitrary goal. Thank you. Thank you, Toast. It's just I can't really see what's going on with her cuff here, so kind of hard. I might end up having to finish this little part offline. I don't know. I'm going to continue to paint. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know how much I'll be able to do right now of that little part because it's getting on my nerves already. I kind of want to play music, but I'm afraid. If I had just streamed to TikTok, I probably wouldn't get in trouble. But I've been getting in trouble on YouTube for having copyrighted music, and it will let me mute the music like after the fact. I just don't want to get hit so many times that maybe it tells me like I'm banned or something. Hey, it's a Guapo. How's it going? And thank you guys on TikTok for tapping the screen. Like that really helps me get viewers. Like they push it to more people the more likes I have. So I am mixing a kind of like a black color. I don't like to use black from a tube, and if you've seen me live before, I've probably talked about it a little bit. I don't talk about it every single time I go live, but it's just because like I need to have a chromatic black, which just basically means there's color in it. So like it looks black, but it's actually a mixture of what is it? Burnt umber and ultramarine blue. Because that's how I roll. That's what I'm doing. I had been very messy one of the last times I painted, and you can see all these little white dots. Those are from my hand. Thank you. I can't believe you think it's a masterpiece. That's awesome. Appreciate that. So, I'm eating my lunch and going back into this, trying to clean it up some. And just trying to see if I'm missing any details, because I might be. Like, I almost want to call it done, but I know it's not. Like, her eyelashes, those are the background of the canvas. I would like to go in and, like, actually paint her eyelashes in instead of just leaving them the background of the canvas. Oh, and yeah, it's a Guapo. I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. I have some entries already coming in for my print contest, or giveaway. It's not a contest. I'm giving away a print of one of my sleep token paintings. And I already have the form on my website. It's angelaspaintings.com. And there's no, like, you don't have to buy anything to enter. It's very quick. Like, you just go and enter. And I'm going to announce the winner on August 15th. So I just want to let you know that in case you weren't around when I was talking about that. I just couldn't contain myself. I was going to post it up, like, when I got the print in the mail, but then I was just too excited. So I was like, oops. Thank you. Yeah, they're my favorite. I love sleep tokens so much. And some of the people in my life don't understand it. I'm glad that one of my best friends does. I don't think she's obsessed, but like she gets it. Okay, this is coming down like this. Kind of hard to see. I feel like some of it I'm gonna have to make up. I did. I saw them in May. In Irving. It was amazing. It was like one of the best nights of my life, I have to say. Like, fantastic. The lights, I was not expecting the light show. Amazing. Like, I was refreshing the screen until 3 a.m, just trying to see if I'd get a ticket. I didn't think I would. But there was one ticket that popped up for like $200, and I was like, no way, I'm broke. I can't do that. Then it was like, okay, I kept refreshing. There was nothing, and then it was like $150, and I was like, oh, I really want to, but I don't really have the money. And then I refreshed and refreshed and refreshed. I got a lawn ticket for $50, and I was like, I'm going. This is a sign. I'm totally going. I was so excited. Oh, that's awesome. You saw them? What's D-Town? Is that Dallas? I live in Dallas. I don't know if that's what you mean. Hey, Unicron. Oh my God, it was so awesome during rain. Like, amazing. Yeah, it was so great. Because it started raining, and then, like, as soon as he said rain down on me, then the rain started pouring. Like, I couldn't believe it. And then there was lightning. I mean, it was so awesome. I'm so glad nobody got hurt, because, like, it's dangerous to be out in the rain like that. But, everybody was super nice, too. I know I would have loved to go to Red Rock, too, but, say lovey. I couldn't afford that. That's a trip and tickets and going alone. No thanks. Thank you, Toast. I'm glad you entered. I'm really excited, and I can't wait to see who wins. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a random generator, and it's gonna tell me who wins, and then I get to give the good news to the winner and see what happens from there. I can't wait to see the print when it comes in too. Yeah. They're not in the US this year. Not anymore. They finished their US tour, I believe. Sleep Token did. I should have eaten before I went live, but I just wanted to paint so bad. Oy. Yeah, I would love to go somewhere to see them. I just don't have the money for that. Like, I've seen all these people saying, oh, guess who's going to wherever? And it's like some exotic place. Like, I say exotic, but it's exotic to me because I'm American. So, like, people saying, I guess I'm going to Greenland or wherever they're going to see Sleep Token. And they're like, I just bought tickets. Guess I'm going to have to find a way over there. And I'm like, must be nice. I didn't even know they made blueberry jam. That sounds good. I whacked my brush off, but I actually see that I need to paint this in here. And I'm really sorry if you're hearing my dishwasher going. It's because it's running. Oh, that's cool. Right, I can't afford a plane ticket either. Got lucky you got to go to Vegas this year. Cards fell the right way, but everything is so expensive. You got that right. Thank you, Royal Fly. You're good, Toast. It's all good. I'm sorry the chat's laggy for you. My internet connection is strong, so I don't think it would be messing up on my end. Like, I probably pay for internet that's too fast. Thank you, Viper. You're so sweet. My God. Royal Fly, I don't know if you're a Sleep Token fan, but if you are, I have a print giveaway on my website right now, angeluspaintings.com. There's no cost to enter. I don't know if you like Sleep Token, though, because not everybody who follows me likes them. But they're my favorite band, and I just wanted to throw that out there just in case. I just wanted to thank everybody for joining along and for watching my lives and stuff. Like, the past couple of weeks have been insane. Like, it was crazy. Like, I got sick from COVID and was in bed for no joke, like longer than a week. I still feel like I'm recovering. Like, I have swollen legs and like my hips hurt. I don't know if I should put it that color. I am so distractible. I already forgot what I was talking about. Oh, to have my brain. What was I talking about? Oh, just how crazy things have changed since I got COVID. Like, just not that they're related at all, but like when I got COVID, everything started to change for me in terms of my following online. Like, I felt like it was a snail's pace growth on TikTok. And then all of a sudden, when I was sick, like, I was getting, for me, it's just a drop in the bucket, but like, hey, pizza roll. No, it's not a commission. I just wanted to paint it because I thought the picture was interesting. It is a crime to not like Sleep Token. But, you know, there's people out there that commit that crime. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I don't know why it's glitchy. So anyway, yeah, my TikTok following, for me, it kind of exploded. I don't have that many followers on there. I love it so far now that it's grown. But like for the longest time, I only had like 600 followers. And I was like, man, how do I grow on this platform? And I even had friends that had like 20,000 followers who were telling me like, it's been so hard to get views there lately and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like, I started getting people following me and I was really excited. Thank you for sharing the live, Pizza Roll. You're making me want pizza, man. Or like a Tostino's. What do you call them? Those little, yeah, the little pizza rolls. I really like those. Well, thank you for stopping by, Viper. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support and your help and tapping the screen and all that. I hope to see you later or whenever, next time. Thank you, It's a Guapo. I appreciate it. You take care too. I honestly don't know how long I'll be alive right now because my hips really hurt. And I don't know if that's still from COVID, even though it was like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Yeah, I love pizza rolls. Like, it legit is making me want to go to the store and get some right now. That's what somebody's name is on TikTok, pizza roll. Hey, ID. Like, I haven't had an actual lunch. Like, I'm eating cottage cheese and grapes. And I have a muscle milk, which is a protein kind of shake thing. Could I do one like this, but of Noah Sebastian from Bad Omens? Maybe. I do have I do take commissions, and I do have a subscription tier where people can suggest things for me to paint, and then I would like pull one out of a hat. I like Bad Omens. I'm not a huge fan, but I really do like them. I'd have to look at a picture and see if anything speaks to me though, because I gotta really be into it to like really want to do it. Otherwise, I feel like I'd rather just be paid to do it. I know that might sound bad. You had cottage cheese and blackberries. Interesting. I've never tried that combination before. Hey, Ash. Somebody agrees with you, though. Yes, Bad Omens on YouTube. You joined your first live yesterday with one of your idols and gained like 7 subs. Oh, that's awesome. Somebody's singing songs from Bad Omens. I'm going to turn on the comments since it's going nuts. Well, I'm glad that you think that my point is valid. I'd really have to see a picture and see how much I like it. Like, I feel similarly about Billie Eilish. Like, I'm not a huge Billie Eilish fan. I like her music. I've seen interviews of her. I think she's a fascinating individual. I think she's mature for her age, or at least was. I don't know so much now. I've seen some of her stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. I am older, though. I may look young, but I'm near 40, so I know that's not old, but I'm just getting older. But I saw this picture of her, and I know that she's kind of big right now, and I respect her. So I was like, that's a really cool looking picture. I'm gonna see if I could paint it. And one day I was just like, I'm just gonna start it and see how it goes. And if I don't like it, I can stop painting it. So I started it, and I actually like it. Thank you. I think you missed it a little bit ago, but I'm actually giving away a print of one of my sleep token paintings on my website. If you go to angelaspaintings.com, you can sign up for it. There's no cost. It's really quick, really simple. So if you really like my sleep token paintings and you want a chance at a free print, you can go to my website, check it out. I'm sorry, Toast. I don't know if what I'm seeing is coming across in order or not. Thank you, Di. I just ordered the print that's supposed to come in a couple of days. So on the 15th, I'm going to announce the winner. So this is a lot of me just looking back and forth at my reference to see. It's getting close now to where I feel like I'm getting close to being done. So in these little intricate areas, I have to see, what have I missed? Like, I know I need to paint here. So I'm thinking like, okay, what do I need to mix color-wise here? I need to mix a brown to go there and maybe some highlights. Oh man, I'm getting a leg cramp real bad. Honestly, I might have to ask my friend if I can hang out today because I don't know how much I can handle doing nothing. But it's raining. I don't know. I don't think I should ask. My roommate messaged me earlier and told me it was raining pretty bad, so I don't know. I'll probably stay home. So she's got a brown button. I don't know if y'all can see this on TikTok because it's kind of low. I wonder if I should move it. Move it up. Oh shoot, that's heavy. All right. Maybe that's better because on my end, everything now under here. Thank you for entering my giveaway. Everything under here is now comments. It's not in the way of my painting. And I guess on YouTube you can still see it too, and everywhere else. Yeah, it's raining off and on here. Not a lot where I live, but my hometown it is sometimes. Sorry it hasn't rained in a while where you are, because that's a bummer. We definitely need the rain, especially with all the wildfires and stuff. Hey, Mom's house. Thank you, Di. Thank you for doing that. Oh man, my hips hurt. I'm getting old. I want some muscle milk before it isn't cold anymore. How are you, Mama's house? I gotta figure out how I can see how many people are watching me on TikTok, because it shows me that somebody joined, but it never says when they leave. I don't know if there's a way to see who's still watching. Because I honestly have no idea if I'm talking to one person or like 10. Okay, so I need to mix a little bit of white into my brown. I really want to play music, but I'm afraid. If I had the money, I would subscribe to a music service where I wouldn't have to pay. I mean, where I wouldn't have to worry about getting docked. Oh, you can see how many people there are. Cool. There's 2. I don't see that anywhere. Like, I see one little thing in the corner of my screen that says 1, but I think that's like top gifters or something. I don't think that's how many people are actually watching. And everywhere else, I can, on Restream, I can see that. I applied on TikTok today to see about streaming from a computer or having a stream key, but I don't know if they'll approve me or not. Hey, Eli. What's up? Kind of looks like a button, huh? To move this a little bit because I can't really see. This light shining on my face. Oh, cool, you're crocheting. I haven't crocheted in forever. I probably told you that the other day. I like to, but it hurts my wrist. It's the first thing I ever learned to do that was like a fiber art. And then I learned how to knit. I love doing that more than crocheting. So I have more needles than, well, I don't know if that's true, but I have more needles than crochet hooks. Because I have a whole set of crochet hooks. That's really cool. Hey, Livewire Lisa. Did you see that I added the giveaway on my website already? I just haven't posted about it on TikTok yet. I've been talking about it on my live, but I got too impatient with my phone. I was trying to export a video and it was taking forever. Oh, good, good, good. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome, Vanessa. This needs to be a lot darker, I think. It's too bright. Yeah, so I'll post about that later on TikTok, probably when I'm done with this, because it'll probably finally have exported. I just didn't want to wait. It was adding captions to my video. I had done a whole bunch of editing and stuff, and I was like, man, I just want to paint. It's like I'll just talk about it when I go live. It's not like I'm in a hurry. But it is less than a week away for the results. So Vanessa, I don't know if you just heard, but I have a giveaway going on right now for one of my sleep token paintings. It's not a giveaway for the painting, it's a giveaway for the print. And I have that on my website right now, so you can enter it. It's really easy, real fast, if you like sleep token. I'm sorry, I feel like a broken record if somebody's been watching for a while because I've repeated myself a few times. I just keep saying it because I don't know who's seen it or not. And with all these social media algorithms, you never know who actually sees stuff. Like, you could post it, but I mean, it's like social media used to be, if you followed somebody, you saw everything they put down. But now it's like a lot of people are not following, and if they are, you might be seeing other content that you're not following more often than the stuff that you are. It's kind of crazy how it's changed. I just realized I'm not using gloves. Whoops. Like, I know right now if I started playing Billie Eilish music, I will get docked. Because I was docked the last time I went live. They said I either needed to remove my video or mute it or whatever. So I can't play her music while I'm streaming. Kind of blows. Some part of me really wants to play Sleep Token though, but on Facebook it'll tell me something. I know, right? It's so hit or miss. Like, I get so frustrated because I want to see people who I follow, but then I get like, it's kind of cool because sometimes I'll see people or like creators, content creators that I never would have known about before. Like, I see this guy Goose Wayne that's a YouTuber. He's pretty cool. Somebody's calling me and I don't know who it is. I'm gonna cancel it. I think he's hilarious. He has a bit of a gimmick, but he's pretty funny. But I wasn't following him at first, but I was liking what he was posting. So then I started seeing it more. And it used to be you had to follow somebody to see them more. And now it's just like, whatever. If you interact with something, you're going to start seeing it more. I am painting way too thin, but you guys don't seem to care. So maybe I shouldn't care. I'm just used to it being so much brighter like this. Isn't that so much brighter? But I don't know. We'll see how much I want to mess with this. And you guys, I talked to somebody the other day at work and they said I might be able to have a chance at a show at a restaurant nearby. Like, I'm really excited about the prospect of that because I just moved here a few months ago and don't know a whole lot of people. So it's not like I can just ask somebody like, hey, how do I get into a show? But he was like, if you have enough pieces, I have family that own a restaurant. And I was like, really? And it's in a nice side of town. I'm really excited. Like, that was very nice of him to offer that. Not that he's in control, but like, I guess because they're his family, he knows they're looking for people. Maybe if I played classical music, would that bore y'all too much? I mean, it is my live, but I like classical music, and maybe I wouldn't get docked for that. Because isn't it like public domain? I'll play classical guitar music. Maybe that'll be good. Alexa, play classical guitar music on Spotify. You don't really like it? You might not be able to hear it much because it is pretty calming usually. But I just don't want it to tell me later, like, oh, your live has got copyrighted music in it. Which I know is a problem. And I used to have a service that I could use to stream music that I could use to like put music in videos and stuff that I didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff because I'm a photographer and I used to really push that more so than the paintings, and I got pretty good at it. But when I went through some personal stuff, that wasn't my focus anymore. And COVID happened, so that like really influenced what I decided to do. So I stopped paying for that service. But I know they have other ones you can use as a streamer. But I've heard lots of people like on TikTok and stuff using whoever's music. Like, it doesn't matter. Whoa, that's really bright. Oops. Yeah, see, I can't even barely hear the music that I started playing. I think that makes it look a little better, but I think I made it too bright. Oh, sure. It's like a white. It's like too much contrast, I think. But I'm probably gonna have to let it dry before I add anything else to that part. But I think I can leave this black, which I don't usually do, but there's not a whole lot going on in there for me to even see the paint over that. And I'm gonna varnish it and it's gonna like balance everything out. Hey Jordan, Faggy. But what I can do is I noticed all these blinds over here. There should be blue in between those lines, not black. So I'm gonna switch it up and switch to blue. Alexa, turn it up a couple notches. Alexa, play upbeat classical guitar music on Spotify. it's so slow. Alexa, next song. Sorry, I'm mixing some blue off camera. Eventually, I want to move my computer in here to my studio area, and I want to have multiple camera angles going like I used to. I know a lot of you, or maybe all of you who are watching, have never seen me do that, but I have an ATEM Mini Pro, or ATEM Mini, and I can actually, yeah, it's an ATEM Mini Pro allows me, it's a switcher. So while I'm live, I can show you different views of what I'm doing. So I can show you my palette, I can show you this, I can show you my face. I want to get to that point again, but I'm not there yet. Having to have a roommate really changed things for me, so I couldn't have a similar setup to what I wanted. But I'm brainstorming right now how to change that and actually get my computer back over here so that I can show you more of my setup. And it's not just like my voice and my painting. Because I think it'd be awesome to show you the colors I'm mixing and stuff. I know I wasn't mixing that color, but I just want to put it here. It looks pretty. Pretty blue. Alright, let me move back over. I keep getting invited to like a co-host with people that I don't know. I don't want that. I just realized, I wonder if I can pause my live. Let me see. I only say that because, yeah, I have to schedule a delivery. So hang on just a sec. Yeah, I got a brush cleaner in the mail today. I really need that because the brushes that I'm using, they've gotten pretty hard, and I need to clean them well. Alexa, next song. I still have brush cleaner here, but I didn't want to have to wait till tomorrow for it to come in, so they're going to deliver it this evening. Hey, Bianca. Like, I bet most of what y'all are hearing is my dishwasher. I did this all without looking before. Hey, Kayla. How's it going? So this was all just a guess. I'm having to redo it. On the side where the blinds are, or the shadow of the blinds. Classical music really reminds me of being in middle school because I went to a fine arts middle school or junior high, whatever. I loved my experience there, and it was only a fine arts school while I was there. I'm not saying I had anything to do with that, but after I left, it went back to a normal school, which was kind of sad. See, like, what is that? Top viewers. Nobody's there. But I can't see how many people are watching. It's so weird. Hey, Oryx. Interesting. I'm trying to see if I can tell how many people are watching me. I can't tell. I wish I knew. Activities. I don't know what that means. Y'all want to try to do some activities on TikTok? Let's see what it says. Collect swag. I guess that's just for me to do, so I need to go live for 60 minutes. Okay. I can't complete all that, I guess. Oh, cool, Oryx. That's really neat. I told you I was going live. I'm doing good. I'm trying to get as close as I can to being finished with this painting. How are you doing? Trying to fix what I messed up on this painting. Not that it's really messed up. I can always change whatever. Boo, you gotta study soon. Hey, 666. Well, if y'all, I think y'all are Sleep Token fans. Thank you. That's so awesome. I would love it to hit 10K again for the likes. I did start my print giveaway on my website, angeluspaintings.com. So if you like Sleep Token and you like my paintings of Sleep Token, I'm giving a print away of one of my paintings on my website. There's no cost to enter, so you can totally apply to enter. Okay, well, if you're not a Sleep Token fan, it's all good. You don't have to enter. I'm glad you like some of their songs, though. Hey, Printbot. It's all good. I won't judge you too much. They're my favorite band, so I'm partial to them. But I can see how they're not for everybody. It's hard, but I can see. I can try to relate. My mom does not like them at all. It's all good, though. Like I said. But I have done a print giveaway before of a different original work of art before, and I just wanted to do it again. You're judging them hard, print box? Or bot? I'm sorry. I keep saying box. Ooh, I don't know. I'll just fix it, whatever. Just paint this in. I got really lazy with the side of the painting, so I have to just deal with it. Thank you, Neokai. Thank you for telling all your friends. You're so sweet. I know y'all can't really see the side that I'm working on. Awesome, you're the popular kid? Must be nice. I wasn't. I know. You told me that the other day. It's because it's a capital X, so it stands out more than the T. Okay, so for sure, this is light. So everything's really faint in the background, so I think I can get away with just not worrying too much about what's dark, what's light right now. So I was really getting concerned before. Does anybody watching me play an instrument? I'm just curious. Oh, that's really cool, Neo guy. So I play guitar, in case anybody didn't know. Hey, Taylika. You're gonna change it. Or he's going to change it. I'm sorry. Somebody just signed up for my newsletter, and I just wanted to let you know, if you're a Sleep Token fan, I have a print giveaway going on right now. No cost to enter. So you're free to go to my website, angeluspaintings.com, to enter. Just letting you know, in case you weren't around when I talked about that before. No obligation. If you don't like Sleep Token, you're wrong. But I understand. Or do I? Ronaldo or Messi? No, I have not heard of them. Are they musicians? Remember, I'm kind of old, so I'm out of the loop when it comes to musicians. At least I think I'm kind of old in comparison to some of the people who follow me. It seems like I've got a lot of high school kids or younger following me sometimes. Thank you, Printbot. You're so sweet. Pardon me while I die. That was out of nowhere. Oh my God. I know. Well, I had COVID like 5 weeks ago. Thank you for the heart, me. So cute. I feel like it just hits me every now and then. Like, I'm not completely over it yet. I just found out somebody I know has the flu as well. So I'm hoping that I don't have that. I don't think so, though. I think it's been almost a week. I think I would know by now. Well, it's been 4 days. I think I would know within 4 days if I had the flu. I had the flu earlier this year, so I don't think I know that. It seems too dark. Hey, Stinker. Is that right? Did I say that right? I can't believe I've been live for an hour already. I don't feel like I've done anything. Oh, they're famous soccer players. Okay. No, I haven't heard of them. Well, that's cool. You want to be a soccer player? Or you are a soccer player? the feeling. I follow an artist. I don't know that she's really famous, but she makes $1 million a year. I would love to just make a living. I don't need to make tons of money, but I want to be able to do this and not have to do anything else because this is fun hanging out with you guys. And painting whatever I want. One of the reasons I'm doing the print giveaway is because I'm making more money and I'm so grateful for it, for the people that are watching me. It might not be your thing. I'm eating cottage cheese and grapes and muscle milk. They're not a sponsor, I promise. But I'm so grateful because I was starting to get really worried about finances. And then I changed my job and started to feel better about it. And then I got COVID and I got really worried. And then my following started taking off. Yeah, I like muscle milk. It tastes good. It's better than chocolate milk. And now I've got a few commissions I'm working on, so I don't have to work as hard with my other job. It's more laborious than this, like physically. So, and I have a condition where I faint sometimes, so it'd be great to just like be able to stay home and be comfortable and paint. I don't want to faint or feel like I'm going to faint when I'm out and about. It's not often, but it's really frustrating and it sucks when it's happening. So that would be my goal, is to get away from having to be somewhere else. And it's, I feel like I'm slowly getting there. Nah. We'll see. I might just be packing on the pounds because I'm not working out right now. I just like muscle milk and it sounded better than just drinking a glass of chocolate milk. I also forget to eat sometimes, like while I'm painting. I get too in the zone and I just don't. So I have to force myself to intake calories sometimes, and then I still end up eating too much because I'm too worried that I'm not going to eat enough. To be honest, I'm kind of wanting to hang out like in person. I just don't know if I should. I probably shouldn't. My hips really do hurt. Like, kind of a lot. I might play guitar soon. I know this song. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Will I make a video showing my muscles? You mean my fat? So I'm on TikTok as well as like 5 other platforms right now. And I have a phone that's streaming to TikTok above my iPad. So Neokai, you're seeing like the 5 where I'm streaming 5 different places. And then above me is my phone that's streaming to TikTok. So when you see me look up where I'm talking to somebody else, that's what you're seeing. Because I'm replying to people who are saying something on TikTok. I want to get everything on just Restream, which is what I'm using to stream everywhere. But I don't have a Restream key yet for TikTok, so I just applied for that today. So then eventually, hopefully, if I get in, I'll be able to see all my comments in one place, and I can free up one of my devices to do something else. You have an idea, Oryx? You'll be back? Okay. I'm curious. Welcome back, 666. Mark of the Devil. Oh, that makes me laugh. Here in a little bit, I might start a painting of Simone Biles. Anybody watching like Simone Biles? I think she's amazing. They're saying she might be the best Olympian ever. Like, she's incredible. And I love her personality, like all the things I've seen her say to interviewers and stuff. She's just cool. But I do think I have a canvas big enough to paint her. Okay, so for the people who are watching me, I know there's not that many of you, but if you don't mind just commenting in the chat, would it be cool to you to see the whole process, start to finish, of doing a painting, like the way that I do it? Because I always end up starting it like after I've already started my drawing and stuff. Would it be cool for you to see the beginning, or you'd rather see me start just applying paint? Because initially, the way I've been doing things lately, I haven't even been applying paint when I first start my painting. So you can't really see a whole lot. If you heard me, I would love to know what you think. I know I don't have a whole lot of people watching me right now, though, so I don't know if anybody's stepped away from the screen. I'm just really, really curious, like, if you would want to see more than just the paint on the canvas. Hey, Becca Lynn Love. I got goop on my paintbrush. You know, this painting has turned out kind of cool. I like the, what do you call it? Analogous color scheme that has come out of it. Thank you for entering my print giveaway. If somebody hopped on there from watching my live. If you like Sleep Token, I know I've said it before. Sorry to those of you who've been watching, but I'm doing a giveaway of one of my Sleep Token painting prints. And I do giveaways a couple of times or a few times a year, but I really, really wanted to do one just to thank everybody for following me and helping to support my art career, because it's what I've always wanted. And I'm entering middle age soon, and it's really nice to feel like this might actually end up paying the bills someday. Hey, Mr. Throde. It's a shame I can't see who else is watching me on other channels. A lot of oil on my brush. feel like I'm getting really close to being done with this. Like to a point that I'd be happy with it. Sorry, I'm making some really weird faces while I'm doing this, if you can see my face. I think it's really cool that on TikTok it shows that I'm a popular live. I don't feel like I have that many people watching me, so it's weird that it says that. Unless maybe because I just can't see how many people are watching and nobody's really saying anything. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I'm getting a real wild hair. Like I really do think I want to paint Simone today. I think that would be so cool. I feel like I need to bring this down. You know, kind of wish my best friend was watching right now. Ding, ding, ding. I mixed the wrong color. Whatever, I'll make the best of it. Can't wait to varnish. Yes. And keep painting the dark stuff. Hard to see. I guess I'll paint it. It's more like a purple instead of black, which kind of is probably more fitting than what I had. It's really thick. Hey, Printbot. And Jessica and I might. Hey Toast. I've got classical guitar music going in the background along with my dishwasher as a feature. I figure maybe it won't end up giving me any like bad points on the internet to have classical music, because it's usually like, I mean, a lot of classical music is in public domain, not all of it. So I actually don't know if any of this stuff's gonna be picked up. Thank you. I might actually switch to painting on my cat. I think I have a board on my canvas rack I can use. I was getting real frustrated last time. Let me see. Oh my god, my hips hurt, you guys. Oh my god. Sorry, making a commotion here. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. I don't want to fall. Okay, I got my board. Might be helpful. I'm gonna set this down. Chrissy, this is not for you. Hide that from my dog. Hey, Noah. Let's see if I can lift this. This, yeah. And then I'll lift this up a little bit so you can see them better. I just ordered another one of these. In case you didn't know, it looks like you do art, Noah. There's a Trakell competition going on right now. It's a pet portrait competition. They have it every year. All you have to do is just buy the panels, and it's unlimited entries. I'm not sponsored by them at all. I just really like these panels, and I just saw that there was art in your name and thought I would let you know. The entries have to be entered, I think, by the end of this month. I'm just looking for my reference photo right now of my cat. Can't be too far back. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I might have to give up on working on George today. But I can still work on Chrissy. I found hers. She's right next to me. Y'all want to see Chrissy? Hey, Chrissy. Say hellos. Whoops. I wonder if I can show y'all Chrissy too. Chrissy! Say hello. You kind of see her. Come on, baby. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out what the best view is. Okay, got it. Yeah, the pupper. She's so jealous of my painting right now. So, what's next, Chrissy? What's next, babies? I gotta zoom in on her face. See what I'm missing. And they're both supposed to be like this. they stay up like that? I don't know. I don't know. I had to use stuff yesterday to try to prop them up. Let me see. So they don't fall. The only thing I don't like about these panels, they're hard to like steady. I forgot I bought this. This is supposed to open up paint tubes faster. I need to try that. I usually use pliers. Totally forgot I had that. I'm glad I found it. I'll hang it on my cart. I was thinking about trying a yellow background for the dog and maybe a blue one for the cat. Hey, Dana City. Dana City. I know you've been on here before, but I don't know exactly how to say that. I'm good. How are you? I just put away my Billie Eilish painting. It's all wet and like I need to figure out what else I need to do on it. But I thought maybe I would work on these. Can't find the picture of my cat. I'd have to like search for it. Would take a while. Also want to start a painting of Simone Biles. I did? Oh, good. No wonder you have it spelled out like that. I bet you get it wrong a lot, which has got to be frustrating. It's funny because my name's Angela, but when I introduce myself to people, inevitably, almost without fail, I get, hi, Andrea, or Angelina. Angelina's longer than Angela. I don't understand why people decide to call me that. It's really annoying. And Andrea is not my name. And it's like, I have a simple name. Like, what's hard about Angela? I don't understand. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. But I think everybody gets it, even if their name's not difficult. Super weird. Oh my God. My hips hurt so bad. I feel like I'm a broken record multiple ways today. So I'm trying to figure out, I know I'm doing multiple things at once right now, but maybe I shouldn't be doing this while I'm live. I'm afraid to mess stuff up right now. So I want to paint Simone Biles. Maybe I'll paint her on this. It's already primed and ready to go. That scared me. Or I could paint Sleep Token, but I really feel like I should paint Simone. I'm waiting on a canvas for it to paint for. Are you a Sleep Token fan? Denacity? Did I say it right? Thank you. I already have a picture picked out. I really want to do it. I didn't know if I should do start to finish going live. I didn't know if that'd be interesting or not. Okay, so I don't know if you saw my post, since you are a Sleep Token fan, that I'm doing a print giveaway of one of my Sleep Token paintings. So I have that live on my website right now. I just haven't posted it on TikTok because I got impatient. So if you want, you can enter it. You don't have to. There's no fee or anything associated with it. The only thing is, I don't know if you're in the US, but if you are, everything's covered if you're in the contiguous US. But if you're outside of that, you just have to pay shipping if you ended up winning. But like I said, you don't have to if you don't want to. So I'm just trying to decide what to do next because I just put away one of my paintings I was working on. And I can't decide if I want to do yellow on her or not. My friend suggested maybe a gradient of gray, but she's already pretty gray, so I don't know if that would be a good idea. I think it might be kind of cool to like do the background of this one, the color of her eyes, and then the background of this one, the color of his eyes. And I have one more animal I'm going to do a portrait of for this competition, but I just ordered the panel today, so I don't know. I didn't want to leave her out because she's the only one that I haven't painted yet of my animals. I have 5. I have 2 dogs, 2 cats, and I have 2 birds, 2 cats, and a dog. So this is my dog, who is the latest addition. This is George, who was my 3rd edition. I already painted the birds last year for the other competition. But so if I do blue for the background of this one and yellow for the background of this one, what am I going to do for the third one? I feel like they should all go together. So I don't know. I'm struggling. They could all be the same background. I want them to look like they go together because they are all of my animals. And the last two that I did last year look they look more rough than this. They're not as detailed, but they looked like they went together. Green is my favorite color, so you may be onto something. I actually like that idea. That might really work. I can imagine it in my head right now. Yeah, for sure. The two of the colors mixed. Yeah. I can imagine lime green. It wouldn't be for everybody, but I would really like it. Hey, Aqua Regia. It's like one of my favorite songs. Aqua Regia, if you haven't noticed, I went ahead and put my print giveaway live on my website for my sleep token print, angeluspaintings.com. I got too excited and just posted it already without having too much preparation. So if you're interested, you can sign up for my print giveaway on my website. There's no cost to enter. And thank you to whoever just signed up for my newsletter. Well, thank you for stopping by, Ryan. I appreciate it. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do right now. I might paint Simone Biles. I might work on these guys. I'm not too sure. I might take a break because I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm trying to decide if I should stay live or if I should go and rest a little bit because my hips really ache and I don't know why. It's weird. Don't know if it's still from COVID or something else is going on. But it's really annoying. Thank you. I may take you up on that. Well, you enjoy your day, and thank you for stopping by. I'm glad people are finding the print giveaway section of my website. I do want to come back today. Well, thank you. Well, maybe I'll watch your live if I go rest. I do want to go live again today. I just think maybe I should get away from my easel for a little bit since it's been an hour and a half. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll go rest and then everybody hop on to Ryan's live. Hey, Nightmare. Nightmare, if you are a Sleep Token fan, I have a print giveaway going on right now on my website. It's only going to be up for 6 days, but you're welcome to sign up for it if you want. There's no cost to enter. The only thing is, outside the contiguous U.S., you'd have to pay shipping if you won, but that's it. Just wanted to let you know. I'm probably going to take a break. I want to get started on Simone Biles today, probably, unless I start to really, really hurt. I don't know if I'm getting sick or what, but my lower back and my hips really hurt. Hey, Denacity. What's going on? Oh, I thought my Sleep Token shirt was falling apart. I was getting really upset. I do want to come back and paint live again, though. Or I could just keep hanging out and, like, not paint while I rest. But that seems like it might be boring for some people. I don't know. Okay, cool. Yeah, that would be awesome. You'll see it. It's right there. It should be in the navigation. I'm really just trying to decide if I want to work on these guys right now or if I want to take a break. I think I really like the idea of them being green in the background. That might really tie it together. You vote to hang out? Okay, well, maybe I'll... No, your niece dumped the water out? Come on. That sucks. Right, I think so. I hadn't even thought of that. I just thought, well, complementary colors would be cool. I'm trying to get them both in the view with me being in here too, but I don't know if that's possible. Oh, well. Oh, man. Can you believe I've had this apron for like 15 years. Or how long has it been since I've been an artist? Yeah, 15 years. That's crazy. Hey, Angie. Angel. I was going to say Angelo, but it's weird. It shows your username and the name you go by on there. I wish it would just show one or the other. How's it going? I've been live now for a while, so I'm kind of taking a break. So somebody voted to hang out, so I thought I would stay for a little while and just chat. So if you have questions, comments, whatever, let me know. Are you a Sleep Token fan? People keep popping in and out, so I don't know who's heard me talk about this. But I have a Sleep Token print giveaway on my website right now. It's going to be up for 6 days, and then I'm going to announce the winner on August 15th. There's no cost to enter. It's just my following's been growing, and I'm just like really excited and really grateful for it. So I decided to do the print giveaway on my website, and so next Thursday I'll be announcing the winner. I know it's not, I don't have that many followers. Come on, like it's barely anything, but to me it's grown like 200% or 100%. It's grown like a lot in the past couple of weeks. Thank you, Probkin. Yeah, so I just wanted to do that as a thank you to everybody. So I feel like a broken record if anybody's been watching. Even me just saying it, I feel like I'm a broken record. But I really do want to make sure that people enter that and have a chance to win, because I know not everybody can afford it. I just wanted to give a shout to everybody to be able to do that. So yeah, and soon I'm going to be making at least 3 more Sleep Token paintings. They're my favorite band, and it's hard to not want to listen to them. So I've got a painting of 4 I'm going to do to finish out the series of the 4 big Sleep Token paintings. Everybody's been waiting on 4 and asking me when I'm going to be finishing my series and to do him, because there's a lot of people that really love 4, like they're huge fans of him. So I'm going to be doing that when the canvas comes in. I wanted to pick up one the other day, but they didn't have one in stock, so I just bought 6 of them online instead. So what's your favorite band, Nightmare? My favorite Sleep Token song? Right now, it's probably Missing Limbs. That's not usually my favorite song. My favorite Sleep Token song, if you're going by count, like number of times I've heard it that like scratches an itch in my brain so good, is Granite. That's probably like my most played song ever. So that's probably my favorite. Funeral Portrait. Interesting. I have not heard of them. So yeah, Granite's probably my most played song. But Missing Limbs and Telomeres have been on repeat in my truck. Every time I get in it, I play those songs. There's a few more people that joined. I'm just hanging out right now. We're talking about art. We're talking about music. I'm deciding what to do after my break. I'm going to paint maybe Simone Biles, or maybe I'm going to finish these pet portraits. I was working on Billie Eilish earlier. Granite is really good. Euclid is another great one. Sometimes I forget like certain songs to put on because Spotify just decides to play whatever it wants sometimes, or it'll play This Is Sleep Token, which doesn't play all the Sleep Token songs. So I don't hear them all the time. Yeah, sometimes when I'm on the road, I don't always listen to Sleep Token just because if somebody's with me, I know they might not be a fan of them because they're unique. Somebody just asked me, do you paint with acrylics? No, I paint with oil paints. I used to paint exclusively in acrylic, but I thought that I could only paint with acrylic since I live in an apartment or in a closed environment that's not ventilated. And I'm not painting outside because I live in Texas and it's really hot. But I use oil paints now. I found a way to not use volatile organic compounds or VOCs. That's what's really damaging to your health when you are an oil painter. But I've always wanted to just switch to oil painting. So I decided to give all my acrylic paints away, so I don't use those anymore. I only paint with oil and what do you call it? Solvent-free mediums. But right now I'm only using like safflower oil or walnut oil. Like I've been using my walnut oil lately, and I should probably get an eyedropper for it because I'm probably using too much and it's drying out. Yeah, there's a lot of good Sleep Token songs. And to those of you who just joined, again, I'm sorry, I'm going to repeat myself, but I have a print giveaway going on my website right now for 6 days for people to sign up. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. It's just if you're not in the contiguous US, you'll have to pay shipping if you win. But if you like my Sleep Token paintings, or if you like Sleep Token, even if you've never seen me before, I've painted a large series of Sleep Token. I chose one of them to give away as a print. Next week on Thursday, I'm going to announce the winner. And that's angelaspaintings.com if you want to sign up for that. I haven't announced it everywhere yet. I've only announced it on Instagram and on this live. I have announced it on TikTok, but I haven't like said, go to my website. It's there now. But some people are checking periodically, I'm sure. I just got impatient and didn't want to wait. So I updated it today. But yeah, so maybe tonight I'll start. I think I am. I think I'm going to start a painting of Simone Biles tonight. Like I said, I already chose a picture. I have this canvas, which I think I had it dedicated for something else, but honestly, I never painted it. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, shit. This got paint on it already. This was supposed to be for something else, but I can always get another one. Or use something else. I wrote on the back of it, but I really want to paint Simone Biles. I found a really cool picture of her. I really appreciate her as an individual. And then once the panel comes in I have one more panel coming in for these. I wanted to do one more of my female cat that I have. Actually, I rescued her. One of my friends that worked in the apartment complex I used to live in, I had already had my 2 birds and my other cat, this cat. You can see. I already had him, and I wasn't expecting to have a cat, but I rescued him from my parents. I adopted him from my parents. That's a whole story in itself. But the other one that I want to paint, she was left behind in an apartment with nothing. Like, we don't know how long she was left in the apartment. She was just eating scraps. Like, I'm told goldfish and cereal were left behind. So that's what she was getting into and eating to sustain herself until they found her in there with everything else. So I felt like I can't leave her out of this competition, this series of paintings. I know that I'm not doing this to win. Like, I don't even really think I'm going to win. I just like doing this competition because it like keeps me motivated, and I like using their panels. It gives me an excuse to use them. And I love painting on wood. Like, it just looks so much better to me than canvas. I don't know how well you can see that, but just the quality looks so much better to me on a wooden panel. See how it has a little keyhole thing in the back? Show it to you guys. I don't know, it just looks better to me than a canvas. And I like how it feels painting on it. It's just a different experience. So I prefer painting on these. It's just, wood takes up a lot of real estate. So I can't have that many panels. Her name is Chrissy, and she's probably laying in her bed right now because thank you, Nightmare, for signing up. We get to see who wins next Thursday. I will definitely announce it. So yeah, Chrissy, I rescued her as well. A friend of mine had gotten her. Thank you, Toast. A friend of mine had gotten Chrissy from the streets. She was a stray dog, and she was kind of messed up, and like he said she was like skin and bones, and so he rehabilitated her and kept her for a while. Wanted to try to find her a home, couldn't find her one. And I've always wanted a husky. Initially, when he rescued her, I didn't have the space. I had a lot more stuff back then. I got rid of a lot of my things though, and I feel like I have more space now. So now I have room for her. So she's my addition to my family. I have to keep everybody separate. I want to eventually introduce her to this guy. They play with each other through the door like every day. George is always like going after her paws, and she's always digging at the door, so much so that she's scratched the linoleum, and the linoleum's peeling off the floor now because Chrissy is so attached to me that even if I go into the restroom, she's freaking out that I'm in there. Like, I don't know why she's so attached to me. Like, I love her, don't get me wrong. I'm very attached to her too, but she's something else. But I would love it if they could get along. I'm just nervous because she's obviously a husky. He's a little cat. I mean, he's getting fat being in the bathroom. But I'm afraid for Stella too, because Stella's still really skittish from when I rescued her. Like, she's finally coming out of her shell a little bit. But I don't know. I tried to introduce them once before, and it seemed like Chrissy got snake eyes or something. Like, George, the cat, this guy, ran underneath my canvas rack and was hiding because she was going crazy after him. And she was knocking stuff over. Like, she didn't care if she was knocking stuff over or not. And then I just grabbed her and like put her outside while I got George and put him in the bathroom again. I just don't want her to hurt him. I'm afraid. I know dogs can get along. I've seen it happen before, but I know how it takes a long time for cats to get used to stuff. My sister rescued a dog and we still have him, but he doesn't get along with our other animals. So that sucks. Thank you, whoever else signed up for the giveaway, if you're on the live. Hey, Unique Honesty, welcome back. So we're just hanging out. We're talking art. We're talking animals. We're talking Sleep Token. I'm taking a break because my back hurts and my hip hurts. My hips hurt for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Trying to decide what I want to work on next. But just swapping stories about animals right now. Yeah, I bought her a muzzle to try that out, see if that worked. But the muzzle doesn't fit her quite right, so I don't feel right putting it on her, especially if it's going to fall off of her face. I never really liked the idea of a muzzle, but I wanted to just observe how she would be with George. And I don't want to do that if she has the opportunity to attack him, if that just comes out. Because, animals, sometimes the primal instincts just come out. And if she's a predator and she wants to go after the prey, maybe she just wants to play, but she might hurt him by accident. I don't want her to hurt my Georgie. My Georgie, porgy. So I don't know. I do want to try. My friend said, why don't you just let the cats out? Maybe they'll just hop up on the counter. But I'm afraid, like, she's got big teeth, she's got a big mouth, and, the cats, all she needs to do is just grab one and shake it, and then it's done. You know what I mean? Like, that scares me. So, yeah, I was thinking, like, so the muzzle I got her is like a cage muzzle, but it's made out of rubber, but it slipped off of her face. So I was thinking maybe I just need to get her a fabric muzzle. Because I've seen those and they look like they're a little bit more like form-fitted, kind of. But I know they're still supposed to be able to pant and drink water through them. And you're supposed to not just like throw it on and have it on them all the time. Yeah, I want to introduce them slowly, like somebody else said. Toast said that. Yeah, so I want to try to do that so that maybe I don't need to separate everybody. Because like I said, I have 2 birds, I have 2 cats, and I've got the dog. And at least if I could incorporate the cats and the dog, then I wouldn't have to separate too much. And then they could still play with each other and stuff, hopefully. It looks like I'm going to... I don't know if I'm still live on TikTok. I see myself. I don't know if y'all see me. My battery's dying, so I probably am going to have to go so I can charge everything. My battery's also dying on my iPad, so... I'm still here. Okay, good. So it's at 20% on my phone, so I can hang out for a little bit, but then I'm going to have to go and take a break, and then charge everything. But yeah, I want to introduce them slowly, and then hopefully they can play, and maybe they will even like lay down together and groom each other or something. I don't know. I've known other cats, like my parents have always had dogs, I had cats. Always loved dogs though. And I thought, it'd be cool to see them get along. And eventually we did introduce my cats to their dogs, and some of them did get along. I was really surprised. I just know huskies tend to have like more of that prey drive. Like they want to go after them. And I skinned my knee so bad one time with Chrissy running after a squirrel. It took me more than a month to recover from that. Like I still have a scar from it on my knee. And that's because I was wearing pants. Like, but it really skinned me bad because I wasn't expecting her to run off as fast as she did. And I fell in the grass too. So like, that's how hard I fell down because I skinned myself real bad. I know. And she's kind of lazy. Like, she does get spurts of energy, but she's a little bit fat for a husky. And I do think she's a mutt. I think she just has the look of a husky, honestly. Like, and she doesn't bark. That's how she talks. It's really funny actually, because it's like she's trying to talk like a human, but she doesn't because she can't. But I love her, and I have spurts of energy too, so it evens out. I wish I had a little bit more energy, especially lately, but I'm still recovering from COVID, and I think I have long COVID now, so I'm still like slowly recovering from all of that stuff. But I do think I want to let you guys go for today just so I can lay down for a little bit and plug my stuff in. I'm probably going to come back later. I don't know exactly what time, because what time is it now? 4:40. I don't want it to be too late because I've gotten some really weirdos on here sometimes. But you'll see if you're on your phone or your computer, it should alert you if I go live, right? Like it usually does that. Because sometimes I go live really late, because sometimes I'll go to sleep when it's after midnight, so it just kind of depends. But thank you guys for sticking with me, for watching me, even if I'm not painting and we're just talking. Like, that's cool. But I will see you later, and I really, really appreciate you hanging out.